Lots of things in history are actually a mystery.
The truth's not always in the books you read.
Facts can get distorted or even misreported.
Imagine if that was all down to me.
Cliff Whiteley!
It's Whiteley!
Sorry.
Yeah, well, your newspaper got it wrong, mate. Albert Einstein was a famous scientist. Frankenstein was the one with a monster. So print an apology. Wallop!
Cliff, I've got Florence Nightingale and... Sorry, what was your name again?
Mary C. Cole.
Mary C. Cole to see you.
Thank you, Sue. Show 'em in, please.
Mary,
Ladies, Cliff Whiteley, telling it how it wasn't. Take a pew. Right. What seems to be the problemo?
The problem is, all of the history books about the Crimean War only seem to mention one nurse.
Florence Nightingale.
Florence Nightingale.
Well, I should hope so too. We did a great deal of work here ensuring old Flo went down in history. What a catchphrase.
The lady with the lamp.
Wallop!
You forget about me.
No offence, love, but I ain't never heard of you.
Me sold up me home in Jamaica and paid for me own ticket to the Crimea. And when me get there, me built me own hostel with me own money to provide care for the injured British soldiers.
Wow.
Yes, but it was my military hospitals that dealt with all the really nasty injuries.
Not just you. I'd actually go out and treat the injuries on the battlefield.
Well, I did pioneering work in cleanliness and hygiene.
I worked in cholera and tropical medicine.
Well, I invented the pie chart.
You did really invent the pie chart?
Yes, I did.
Did not know that.
All right, ladies, chill out. Asseyez-vous. Now, Mary, how come she's famous and I ain't never heard of you?
When the war ended, one of us was still rich and influential and could go on to do great work, whilst the other was just a poor, penniless black woman.
So now, something that is terrible. After everything you did, let's see if we can't get you a bit of publicity.
What?
Shut it, Lampy Knickers. Now, we'll get you a statue, obviously. Yeah, maybe get a university wing named after you. Oh, how would you feel about being featured in an historical sketch show for the BBC?
It any good?
It ain't bad. Wallop!
Gonna cause a stink, won't be the first to blink. I'm not who you think, don't mess with me, I'm Boudica! My husband pressed a target stud, he was a Celtic king. I was his queen, so due to me was half of everything. Roman law gave half to me, so half was what they got. Till their nasty soldiers came and took the blessed lot. Hey mister, I say you got the wrong end of the stick. His answer turned his sister into one angry chick. No man, Roman, or push around this woman, you won't get far with Boudica. Bowman, yeoman, smash the Roman foeman, all say yeah. Boudica. I built a massive army headed straight for the city. Beat 'em all with ease, unlike me, it wasn't pretty. Chopped 'em and hacked, but what made their red blood curl?
Bad enough being beaten, but beaten by a girl?
Whacked 'em, smacked 'em, boy how we attacked 'em, near and far. Ha ha ha. Flayed 'em, slayed 'em, up and down parade 'em, Boudica.
Toughest by far.
Colchester, London, St Albans, everybody talk about dead Romans.
We marched on up the Roman road that's known as Watling Street. They trapped us in the forest, then thrashed us to our defeat. By now you've guessed I'm not the kind of gal who'll sit and cry. Be sold as slave to Romans, you know I'd rather die. They tried to take me prisoner, so I led the Roman boys on. Instead of giving in to them, I swallowed special poison.
Martyr, smarter, capture a non-starter. This was our last hurrah.
Slaughtered, dismembered, our tribe always remembered.
Boudica, superstar. Boudica.
Superstar. Don't diss this, miss.
When Henry VIII died, his son Edward VI came to power, aged just 9. But he died only 6 years later, and after that it wasn't clear who would take the throne.
Are you Protestant? Are you vaguely related to Henry VIII? Is your name Lady Jane Grey? Then you've won our star prize, and you're going to experience what it's like to be queen for 9 days.
Wow!
That's 9 whole days in charge of England. Here's what you'll get. Day 1, we set you up in royal apartments at the Tower of London to await your coronation.
Ooh, this is nice. I could get used to this.
I don't think so. Day 2, we throw in a crown for free. Go on, try it on for size.
Okay, what harm can it do?
You'll find that out on day 9.
Sorry?
Nothing. Day 3, it's coronation time. Now you're the queen. You get to go out and meet your public. They don't even know who you are.
We don't even know who she is.
They were expecting a different person to be queen.
We were expecting a different person to be queen.
They smell a wee.
We smell it. See what you're trying to do there. Actually, we do.
Day 4, you have a letter sent to Henry VIII's daughter Mary Tudor asking her to recognize you as queen.
Fingers crossed.
Day 5, you get Mary's reply.
What does it say?
Bog off.
What?
Well, that's the gist of it.
Day 6, relax and take in the luxurious surroundings, while Mary Tudor amasses an army to have you removed from power.
What?
Day 7, relax and take in the luxurious surroundings.
It's like I could be any less relaxed.
Mum, our armies have been defeated in Cambridge by Mary Tudor. She says she's the queen now and she's marching on London.
Okay, so now I'm less relaxed.
Day 8, relax and take in the luxurious surroundings.
Enough of this relaxing nonsense, okay? I'll have you know, I'm so stressed. My skin is peeling off.
Oh, yuck. It's not very regal, is it?
And day 9, relax and, all right then, panic as the people support Mary Tudor as their rightful queen and all your supporters desert you to save their own skins. Too late for yours, it's all peeled off anyway.
Well, this can't get any worse.
Yes, it can. And this fantastic offer ends in true Tudor style with a visit to the executioner.
I never wanted to be queen in the first place.
With queen for 9 days, the shortest reign in history is yours, whether you want it or not. Warning, limited to 9 days only, offer expires in 1553.
Only men were allowed to vote, and towards the end of Victoria's reign, some women started protesting this was unfair. A good day.
We are the suffragettes.
Think you know some fierce girls? You ain't heard nothing yet. A lass called Millie Fawcett, founder of our cause, started the battle for our rights. Argued the government should change the laws. Here is how she stated our plight.
How come girls can't vote for rules that we have to obey when we work and pay taxes too? Parliament's reaction was,
Oh, do go away.
how dare it is the suffrage crew.
Suffragettes sing, we're gonna do this thing. Peaceful protest started in 1903. Got no reaction, needed drastic action. Got a new leader, Emily Packard.
That's me.
Burst into Parliament shouting votes for women. Actions that were shocking and new. Chained ourselves to palace gates, tension was brimming. Our name now WSBU.
Burned down churches, smashed up shops, attacked MPs. The result, we were thrown in jail. This made us more determined, as we'll come to see. Think we give up fighting? Hey, fail. Suffragettes sing, together we can win. In prison we protested and went on hunger strike. Men still said no, but we just said yo. You won't stop us now.
Miss Davison, please take the mic.
We became more extreme. Derby Day, June 13, in front of King and Queen, committed sacrifice supreme. Crept unseen between the team and crowds watching the race, and threw myself under a horse to try and make our case. Became a famous martyr. How did men react?
We can't give women votes if they're so stupid they'll do that.
Seemed our cause was lost when World War came along. Our suffragette reaction was to wave our protest goodbye for well so long. Took patriotic action.
Put down our banners saying give us votes instead. Supported the men's fight. Worked to help them win the war, so guess what they said?
You were right.
Suffragettes sing, we've done it, ding ding. At last those men could see they should treat us the same. So all take note, now women can vote, and it's thanks to those who fought in the suffragette league.
Me name Mary Seacourt, famous nurse to the Crimean boys. No, me not Florence Nightingale, that makes up me a noise. Me learn me skills in a Jamaica, when me mother nursed is sick. And I think it my destiny, child, to be a war medic. If you're coughing, then you should have a drink with it. If it dies for, you should really think on it. If it's cholera, rehydration's best for it. If it's fever, better take some rest for it. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Mystery still says me name, call me not one to mourn. Me ask me friend, come and stay for help, and set off on my own. If you need it, put a massive plaster on it. If you're bleeding, shouldn't be disaster for it. If your leg broke, gonna need a cast on it. If you're constipated, take oil and caster for it. Whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Once here in Crimea, me became a pioneer. Me carpenters engineered a hotel at the new frontier. Set up on the front line in 1855. Independent woman saving soldiers' lives. Welcome to the British Hotel. Me boarding house became the aunt of the great and good. Though it wasn't glamorous, it was built of old bits of wood. Supplied the troops with kit and clothes, served both the rich and poor. Me nurse right on the battlefield, while Florence worked far from the war. I'm a nursing lady, put a splint on it. Me see a wounded man, better sprint to it. Earned fame from the war, I'm a stint in it. But the crime and shame is me a skint from it. When the war was done, me never have a dime, despite the work me do. Bankruptcy was mine. I'm a fierce lady, never fazed by it. Wrote a book and earned funds raised by it. Me hotel men own their lives to it. Going down in history, that's me prize for it.
We Saxons were defeated by Norman Duke William the Conqueror. He was a pretty ruthless character, and he always got his own way.
He was the vicious, arrogant Norman Duke who would one day rule England.
Oh, really? Good. I like England. Apart from the weather. Oh, and the food. And the people.
She was the beautiful granddaughter of the French king.
Grandpapa, can I have a pony?
Yes, have 100 ponies.
I love you, Grandpapa.
And when William asked for her hand in marriage, there was only ever going to be one answer.
No way. I'm way too posh for that stinky Duke William. I'm gonna marry like a prince or something.
But William wouldn't take no for an answer. He set off on a journey to win the heart of the beautiful princess.
Stand up.
I am standing up.
Wow, you're very small.
Yeah, I'm like 4 foot. What do you want?
I want you to marry me.
I will never marry you.
We'll see about that.
Duke William used all his charm to make Matilda fall in love with him.
Marry me.
No!
Marry me.
No!
Marry me.
Okay.
Great.
Hey, whoa, now hang on a minute. What was all that about?
All what?
All that! You pulling her hair and pushing her in the mud and stuff.
Well, it's just what happened. She said no, so I pulled her hair and then I pushed her in the mud and...
But you can't do that.
Yeah, I know. It was terrible. But actually, he turned out to be a really good husband.
Yeah, we were together 30 years.
We had 11 beautiful children.
Yeah, but it's kinda... But
What?
Nah, forget it. So where were we? Coming soon to a cinema near you, Mud and Matilda. A tale of loving and shoving.
Oi! I already said yes!
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Rated unreasonable. Words we get from the Normans.
War, peace, violence, justice, savage, amuse, punish, gentle, enemy, regret,
murder,
surrender,
fool,
gorgeous Georgian lady is quite a sight to see. For some splendid beauty tips, pay attention, listen to me. White is beautiful, dear ladies. Smear your face with paint of lead. Never mind, the lead has made the men who mixed it ill or dead. Take some silk of red or black, cut a circle or a crescent, stick it to your face to cover smallpox scars. It's much more pleasant. Shave your eyebrows clean away, take a trap and catch some mice. Make false eyebrows with the mouse skin, stick them on, you'll look so nice. Next you need a monster wig if you want to look real smashing. When your wig has reached the roof, then you'll be the height of fashion. Decorate your lovely hairpiece, use the feathers of a parrot, add some ribbons, fruit and flowers from your ear, then hang a carrot. Make your face look soft and chubby, pack your mouth with balls of cork, hang your false teeth in the middle, hope you don't choke when you talk. Now you've followed my advice, last of all you need a fan. Flutter it oh so demurely, then you're sure to bag your man.
Ancient Sparta, and the king has news for his daughter, Helen of Troy.
Daughter, it is time to choose a husband from all the kings and princes of Greece.
Yeah, whatever, I'll have that one.
Menelaus of Sparta is chosen.
Sweet as a nut, mate! Yes!
Helen and Menelaus were married the next week.
Helen, you was well fit. Your face could launch 1,000 ships, yeah?
What is that supposed to mean? I think I've married an idiot.
But then, another suitor turned up.
Sorry I'm late, yeah? I'm Paris, Prince of Troy. I'm here for the husband choosing.
Mate, you was too late, yeah? This ship has already sailed and it's mine. Captain Menelaus.
Wow, that Paris. He is well fit. Menelaus won't mind if I run away to Troy with Paris. He'll forget about me in, no time.
But Menelaus didn't forget about Helen.
Listen up, yeah? I want all us Greek soldiers to march on Troy, you get me? We're gonna tear that city up! Kill them all, is it? Yeah, it is.
Meanwhile, in Troy...
Whoops. Sorry, started a war.
Menelaus has brought a huge army to take you back to Greece, yeah? He surrounded Troy. We is going to war!
Hey, boys. Honestly.
The war lasts for 10 long years.
Oh, bored now. Oh.
Helen, I got well bad news. Paris is dead.
Which one's he again?
My brother, the prince, that bloke you ran off with, you know, the reason for this whole 10-year war.
Oh yeah, I remember.
All Helen has to do to end the war and save hundreds of thousands of lives is go back to her husband Menelaus. What will she do?
Cool. He was well fit. Do you fancy getting married?
Yeah, if you like. My name's Dave Phobos, by the way.
Whatever.
Friends call me Phoebe.
Don't really care.
It was to be a short marriage.
All right, Menelaus. What is up, boo?
I've destroyed Troy. Paris is dead. That one is dead as well. And it's all because of you, girl. What has you got to say for yourself? Ah!
Oh, you're really fit when you're angry. Do you fancy getting back together again?
Yeah.
What am I like?
King Henry VIII, my father, hoped I'd have some Tudor brothers. Mum had no sons, so rather I got plenty of stepmothers. When at last Prince Ed was born, the crown I bid adieu. He said as king he must be sworn, boys go first in the queue. But there's no need to worry if at first you don't succeed. When it died, I swept aside the rest and was decreed Mary the first, that's me, Tudor lady and Queen of England. Not to be confused with Mary, Queen of Scots, not the same see, though weirdly she's a cousin to me. Some tried to say Lady Jane Grey should be Queen after Ed, but England wanted me, hooray, so poor Jane lost her head. Protestants were saying that my ruling made them sick, 'cause when it came to praying, my tastes were Catholic. They revolted, challenged me, fueled my great desire to tie 300 to a stake, light touch paper, then retire. Mary the first, that's me, called the bloody Queen of England. Not what I intended, tried to be. Good, you see, but history only remembers I was a catastrophe. Married Philip, King of Spain, who then left me. England thought he was a pain, especially 'cause he told me to attack France with troops. And when the French advanced, we lost Calais. Oops! Throughout my reign, it rained and rained, it poured upon the poor. The harvest failed, no food remained, and flu killed many more. Burned Protestants and wed a fool, led armies to defeat. Burned more prots, I'd say my rule was short but not that sweet. I had no kids named half-sis Liz, as big queen best to be, so long as she would rule the land as a Catholic queen like me. Lizzie didn't listen, she made the country Protestant, meaning my legacy was ruined. See, everything I tried to achieve went down the Swanee. Been embarrassing, really.
Okay. Pamplemousse, baguette, and brie. Are you ready? I'm Joan of Arc from Domremy. Religious visions came to me. God said, save France from the English and make Dauphin Charles king. Dauphin means heir to the throne, but England claimed the crown as their own. We'd had 100 years of war. This girl had to do something, so I did it like a dude. Cut my hair, gave up wearing dresses, bought a pair of trousers, no blouse. I said I wanna fight Angleterre. Charles let me join the army, army, army. Though that might sound balmy, 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 I proved impressive. Hit by an arrow and lived. English troops are overrunning, running, running. Defeated them at Patty, Patty, Patty. We saved old Leon, and Charles was crowned Trayvon. Me leading troops a long shot, but I was a lucky mascot. Inspired soldiers with bravery, fought injured and survived. But in 1430, Burgundians captured me. King Charles wouldn't pay my ransom. No one told me why. Being prisoner was not my style. Tried escaping from my captors vile, but then the English who'd fought me, bought me, made me stand trial. So where was King Charlie, Charlie, Charlie? He'd given up and left me, left me, left me in the English snare. Whole thing so unfair. Said put me in a nunnery. They said don't be for funnery. If you dress like a male, we'll put you in men's jail.
Joan of Arc, you're charged with sorcery.
You're just jealous because God speaks to me.
You say you speak to saints,
In this discourse, what language do they speak?
French, of course.
Ah, now you're in prison, they have failed you.
I say it's God's plan that you're my jailer.
Here's a trick question in that case. Do you think that you are in God's grace?
If I am not, may God put me there. And if I am, may God so keep me.
Oh, your smart remarks go round the houses. You're guilty of heresy and wearing men's trousers.
Despite my testimony, condemned for reasons phony, but my will did not break, so they tied me to a stake. Burned alive was my destiny, and here is the irony, runny. My death led France to put on war paint and crush the English, so now I'm a saint.
I'm Rosa Parks, my story marks the first step towards civil rights. Racial inequality, American policy, till I kicked off a fight. What act of mine led havoc to ensue? How come I caused such fuss? What shocking behavior did I do? Well, I sat on a bus. You sat on a bus. I sat on a bus. You sat on a bus. You wanna know why? I sat on that bus. In the 50s, all buses divided. Whites in front, blacks behind. If the bus filled up, we had to give up our seats or we'd be fined. That's ludicrous. I made a stand in my hometown, Montgomery, Alabama. That's dangerous. Refused to stand for a white man, so they put me in the slammer. Discourteous. December 5, 1955, my trial notorious. Black people stood side by side, and no one got on the bus. We stayed off the bus. They stayed off the bus. We stayed off the bus. I'm at business. She inspired us. So we stayed off the bus. We stayed off the bus. We organized a boycott of public transportation to an RESPECT enforce new legislation. Dreamed of the day the USA had no implementation of SEGREGATION. Spell segregation. From that day on, we walked our cab led by Martin Luther King. Attacked by mobs, our houses bombed, though peace was our